How's it going, guys? Stroker here for another review. If you are a avid lifter and you need some type of secured footwear, something that's solid, inexpensive, and reliable, stay tuned. You have made it to the right channel. So without further ado, the ASICS wrestling shoes. You guys seen it, you probably heard of it, but this particular model is the ASICS Mat Control 2s. As you can see, this particular colorway is black with the gold logo. I picked these up because I like the colorway, and I had the if you see watch the video, I had like one of my first YouTube videos like years ago. I did a review on the red ones, and well, anyway, these are the black and gold ones with the gold logo on each side. And the tongue, I find it kind of interesting. I don't know if it's just for the design or just for you to help put them on, but it has a logo, and that's a if you zoom in, that's the yeah, it's like a rubber. It's a rubber lettering, and it's stuck on there by adhesive. And for some reason, the tag has a split in it. So I don't know if it's just for design or to help it when you're slipping it on. When you're slipping it on, that you won't rip the tag or whatever. But it looks pretty neat. Like how it has as you can see, the gold trim in the inside of it also. And the very bottom is just all rubber. As you can see, nothing really special. Has the logo at the very the heel of the shoe. Pretty deep, and that's pretty much about it. So the inside is all black, nothing crazy, nothing fancy like that, but it works. Black shoestrings, and it's made out of mesh as well as some kind of I don't know if it's some kind of foam padding, I want to say, or some type of leather, but it's probably some kind of leather, I want to say. It feels like some kind of leather, but this right here is also made out of mesh. Mesh is at the bottom of the at the toe, sorry about that. And some kind of suede at the bottom. I think that's pretty much that suede at the bottom at the heel. It's just still some type of, I believe it's rubber. I don't think it's really it feels like some type of rubber actually at the heel of it. So again, has the ASICS logo at the back in gold, which is pretty awesome. More mesh, and yeah, so it's pretty neat. I like how honestly like how they have the suede here, where the toe is around the front, going around to the side, and pretty much stops there. So there's not too many questions when it's coming down to these shoes. I'll say this before I continue the video. ASICS has a ton of different models, designs of the wrestling shoes. They have the models you have to pay close attention to, because pretty much every shoe, when it comes down to sizing, as far as a wrestling shoe, you want to get a size higher. So I wear a size 13, and this is a size 14, and it fits just like a 13. It has a little bit of room for my toes. It's great, very comfortable, easy to, a lot of insulation in it. Well, not insulation, but it helps you breathe. It gets a lot of air and stuff like that as you're walking around in them. So due to the mesh on the sides, as you can tell, it's mesh pretty much everywhere throughout the shoe. So it keeps your feet pretty well ventilated, and yeah, so they're pretty durable to a certain extent. Now, as far as the sizing, a lot of people are confused about what size to get. Again, if you get these shoes, it's not even these. It's this. They have so many models. I think they have like snapbacks and Mat Control. They have all kind of different models. So I chose these right here because the Mat Controls, I bought years ago, and they did pretty good. Now, the only thing about it is that the size of the shoes started to come apart. It started to burst. Like my feet started to burst outside of the shoes. So that's a no-no as far as these shoes. I only use these shoes just for lifting only. I'm using squats, deadlift, leg presses, bench and stuff like this. I'm not using these jump rope also, but I'm not using these for like track and field. I'm not using these for rock climbing. I'm not using these for riding a bike, because I know that they're good, but they're not gonna last forever. And some shoes, I get it, every shoe is not gonna last forever, but really depend on how you handle them, how you treat them, how you take care of them. then it'll lengthen its lifespan. With these, as you can tell right here, I'm going to put that on camera. You see the very top right here. Get that zoom. You see right here, it's looking like the glue is starting to kind of come up a bit. Yeah, you can see that little horn right there, and it's attached with glue, and it also has one layer of stitching. So the stitching, I mean, they put more stitching, probably would have helped, but yeah, you can see that horn. Yeah, there you go. It's a perfect shot of that horn. It's already starting to kind of come undone. So quite a bit of reviews has been saying that the glue is coming undone. And granted, I don't know what kind of glue they use. I mean, I'm pretty sure typical shoe glue. But you gotta understand, like the force you put on your shoe when you're jumping, running, pushing, pulling, it's gonna cause it to wear and tear. So the major flaw of the shoe is pretty, in a way, is how they manufacture the shoe. It's not the actual design. The design is awesome. It feels great. It's snug on my feet. And it's just that the longevity of it, the durability of it is not there. So I still highly recommend people to get these shoes. I mean, typically they'll get Converse's, the Chuck Taylors. Those are awesome too. I have a pair of those, but I don't wear them because it's just I don't want to, I want some shoes that look nice when I go in the gym. Some nice clean shoes that go in the gym to wear. So Chuck Taylors are good. They're cheaper than these. Cause like these are upwards to to the low 60s, depending on what size you wear, all the way up to $200. So like I said, depending on what kind you get. But these right here, they're pretty good. But the durability of them is not that great. It's kind of crazy because I probably had these for like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they're already starting to come undone. The glue is already starting to come undone already. As you can see that heel right there. So that little horn is sticking up. So anyway, so if you get these shoes, make sure you get a size higher. And these are mid tops. Now the only thing that would make these shoes like super crazy awesome is they're like high tops. They're not high tops. I think they do have high tops. I do some research on them, but for the most part, I'm not going to get them because they're not going to have this model in high tops. These are mid tops. They're pretty awesome, and I like the design of the colorway. But when I put them on, I feel comfortable. I feel really confident in these shoes when I put them on. When I'm doing, I'm doing squats or deadlifts. I feel real comfortable in them, knowing that they're almost like slippers in a way. And the grip provides excellent contact with the ground, the surface, whatever I'm using with them, leg presses, whatever. So I know I'm not slipping it at all in these. And the money is definitely worth it. Now, if it was higher, if it was like $100-something bucks, then it wouldn't be worth it because, I mean, within probably, I heard people say that the shoes busted on them in a couple of days. So luckily for me, that haven't happened yet. But on top of that, it's probably because they got the wrong size. They probably got their same shoe size, so if they were a size 10, they probably purchased a size 10. And these are pretty snug, so, and this is a size 14. So yeah, for the people who decide to buy these shoes in the same shoe size, you don't want to do that. You want to get a size higher because you need that extra room. And on top of that, these things are super tight. So you got to get a size up for you to have some kind of wiggle room in them. But even still, even if you went up a size higher, like I said, mine is starting to kind of come undone at the toe. So that's really the problem, is the durability of these shoes are not there. So, but if there was over the price I paid for, it wouldn't be worth $120, $150 or whatever like that, because it's not going to last you that long. Now, if you baby them, which doesn't make any sense because they're shoes, supposed to not, these are shoes that you use for sports. You're not supposed to baby them. They're supposed to last as long, a good lifespan. I don't know, how to really just tell you what's a good lifespan, but for me, if I'm lifting, I want these things to last me for like 2 to 3 years, like automatically, because I'm not doing anything outside of the gym in these things. I'm not going rock climbing, I'm not going skateboarding, I'm not doing track and field, I'm not doing none of it. If I put these shoes on as soon as I get inside the gym, that's it. I'm not doing nothing else with them. So I want these shoes to last me 2 to 3 years automatically. So outside of that, they probably can do some more stuff as far as like get better glue, and just probably add some more type of material into the shoe area right here in the toe area to make it more durable. Because this is the only issue is the toe area. And then for these, they don't have the, they have the mesh on the side also. with certain designs, like they'll typically rip here and rip on the sides also. And then from this part, the glue will just come undone from the toe area because you're constantly putting that pressure on and off on that shoe. So, I mean, with that being said, it is what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure ASICS has other shoes. I mean, it doesn't have those kind of flaws, but for the most part, they're pretty much almost made the same, despite they may have different kind of designs on the side or, you know, of course, different colors, but they do have different models. And I'm pretty sure the higher end models don't do that. But again, I'm not going to spend 150, 160 bucks, 200 bucks for some wrestling shoes. Now, granted, I'll probably pay, you know, depending on what they are, I'll probably pay a little bit more, but I'm comfortable paying under 100 bucks for, you know, for these kind of shoes. And of course, I got other ones like Nikes and stuff like that, Adidas, boxing shoes, wrestling shoes. And I don't know, I kind of want to stick to this one brand because it's pretty neat actually designed. So I pretty much want to stick to this one brand. I might look at the Nikes. At some point in time, the Nikes are actually cheaper than these right now. I don't know if because of the Christmas holidays is literally around the corner or what, but I highly recommend these shoes. Definitely give you a 0 out of 5. I give it a solid 4. And it's not going to be a 5 because I told you because of the flaw that it has with the glue at the toe area right here in the toe area. It comes undone. And on top of that, also the sides splits. I have my red one somewhere. And this is all busted. It's like I literally threw a bomb in there and it just went off. So, you know, it's just from the sides, it's ripped. Really bad. So, I mean, to the point to where I'm not going to wear that because it's embarrassing to wear. So, it's already done. I didn't throw them away because I'll eventually do a comparison later on down the road. But I definitely give these shoes a solid 4 out of 5. Now, hopefully that later on down the road, they may re-engineer the shoe. They probably won't. They probably doing this just for an entry-level shoe. And of course, they have more advanced shoes that cost more money. And if you want to spend that kind of money, it's fine with you. With me, it's like, I kind of have a budget on certain things I want to spend in the shoes. You know, these are pretty neat. You know, they're under 100 bucks, so definitely going to get about 3 more pairs. You know, different colorways. I like the colorways. Just want to kind of switch it up at the gym. So, and then plus, I don't want to wear these out faster anyway. So, but yeah, definitely check it out. Remember, you got to add go up an extra size on these shoes. So these are the ASICS. These are the ASICS Mat Control 2s. This is the model, and they're mid shoes. They're not high tops. They're mid shoes, so they're pretty neat. And you gotta be very careful where you purchase these shoes from. Because some people may have be like, oh, they're not the original shoes. They're like knockoffs or anything like that. I don't know if they make knockoffs. They probably do. But you can always go to the ASICS website and buy from the website directly, or you can go on Amazon and you can check out eBay for used ones if you're on a budget. And you know you're interested in these shoes, I'll leave a link in the description down below and check them out. But I've been having these shoes for like 3 weeks already. They feel very comfortable. I like the design. It's cool. It's real lightweight. These things really don't weigh anything. They probably weigh like a couple of ounces. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and use my scale right now and see what the weight is. So it's about 9.5 for one. So yeah, it's over a pound. Like it's over a pound for both of them. So you won't even feel them. So it's not even 10 ounces per shoe. So pretty lightweight. It's cool. Yeah, like I said, the rubber sole at the bottom is really legit. I mean, I do quite a bit of leg presses on the leg machine. These things are not slipping out whatsoever. So it's definitely worth the cash money. And I don't know, buy a couple pairs, try them out. Just buy one pair, try it out, but make sure you get the size higher, and then you can always, go from there. And, if you want something that's going to last, because, like I said, these are prone to, splitting on the side of the shoe. So if you're a wide foot, I have like pretty standard size foot. I don't have like any special size feet. I mean, if I wear size 13, 13 fit me in any shoe, any brand of shoe. So I have a standard size 13 foot, but if you have really wide feet, these are not recommended at all because you're gonna get that rip on the side of the shoe. The front toe area the glue's gonna come undone. So you can't have big feet. These are pretty much made for narrow feet. So mine, like I said, go up a size higher. They fit perfect. So the durability of them, I don't know. I already see the glue kind of stretching already, like somewhat coming apart. So if they last, a whole solid, if they last next year, then it'll be a great investment. But of course, I want these things to last as long as possible. So I would like them to last 2-3 years, and I'll buy some more. That way I want to keep using these. And but yeah, so if you have really wide feet, don't buy these. If you want something that's more affordable, get some Chuck Taylors. Chuck Taylors are what, 60 bucks, 65 bucks for high tops, 60 bucks for low tops. You probably can catch them on sale, and those things last pretty long. Of course, you know, Chuck Taylors have their flaws also with the sides, but still, as far as you just want to do some legit lifting shoes, it has a solid platform. Chuck Taylors, you can't go wrong with those. So, you know, but these are pretty much made for people with narrow feet and or standard size feet, and you must go up a size higher. Don't waste your time trying to, oh, I'm going to get these because they're on sale and they're a size 10. No, you got to go a size higher. If you wear a size 10, you gotta buy these, any ASICS, any wrestling shoes, period, not just this brand, in a size higher. So I'm just trying to save you some time and money and headache. So don't try to think you're gonna figure it out. It's nothing to figure out. You got to get a size higher. I literally have another pair somewhere that I picked up, and they're a size 14 also, and it's a different model, and for some reason it feels long. The shoe is like longer, but whatever. It's just stuff you gotta do research on. But as far as this brand, it's a go-to, man. I like the design. It's pretty neat. It's lightweight. You can, you know, put in your shoe, whatever, in your bag or whatever, and it doesn't take up hardly any space. So they're not heavy at all. So, and yeah, so you want to keep that in mind. So if you want a pair of these or of this model or different colorways, they got several different colorways, you know, in the store. So I'll leave a link in the description down below. Go ahead and pick you up a pair. And if you have a pair, if you had, you know, this ASICS shoes, period, if you like, if you don't like it, leave a comment down below and let me know what's your experience with them. And if you tried out the higher level shoes, the top tier shoes, the ones that's like 160, 200 bucks, let me know how those went and what you think about them. And I'll be purchasing more later on down the road. And unfortunately, in this video, I won't be giving out anything for free. These shoes are, like I said, they're under 100 bucks. I'm kind of on the budget, guys. I guess later on down the road, I can do that. I can start giving out, like, you know, bigger giveaways and stuff like that. But it just, you know, growing the channel, you guys just, you know, keep subbing and, you know, watching these videos and, you know, sharing these videos and stuff like that. And then as the channel grows, then I can start giving out, like, cooler stuff, you know, shoes and, you know, whatever else I do reviews on. But not this time, but stay tuned because I still haven't picked a winner for the car phone holder. So, like, leave your like, comment, make sure you subscribe. And I still haven't picked anyone, but I'm picking someone this week. So it's not too late for you to get a chance to win that free car holder and cell phone car holder. And like I say, free shipping and handling, up to you. All I need is your address, and I'll let you know if you're the winner, and we can go from there. So you guys take it easy. Until next time, Stroger, I'm out.